going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody is having a great start to your week, family, all right? Now, listen, I need you all to grab your notepads, grab your pens, all right? Make sure you guys take notes and tune in, okay? Now, we're gonna go over 7 signs that Satan is attacking your mindset. All right, but before we dive into those 7 signs, I want to talk about 3 quick things that Satan likes to attack, which can cause a trickle effect, all right, in every aspect of your life, every area, all right? Now, the first one is your relationship, right? The enemy loves to attack your walk with God, all right? We know about that one. That's a big one, and I know you guys know that, all right? The second one is your fellowship, all right? Communion. Meeting and talking with other like-minded people, like-minded chosen ones and star seeds. All right, now check this out. Y'all remember what happened with a couple years ago when the virus was issued in, when the New World Order was issued in. What happened? We went on lockdown, right? They didn't want us talking to each other, right? So the enemy's gonna attack your fellowship. And the last one is your discipleship, all right? The enemy's gonna attack your commitment to your purpose to fulfill God's will for your life. All right, now attacking all 3 of those can cause a major trickle effect in your life. All right, now let's dive right to this video. We're gonna go over 7 signs that the enemy is attacking your mindset, okay? Now, the first sign, family, that the enemy is attacking your mindset is that when something new brings doubt into your life. All right, what exactly do I mean by that? Now, listen, a lot of you guys are becoming your greatest versions. A lot of you guys are leaving the 9-to-5 job. A lot of you guys are stepping foot into your purpose. A lot of you guys are following your passion, right? Pulling your talents out of the closet, right? You're continuing to keep on keeping on and keep moving the needle forward. Now, God is going to bless you guys. Remember, you guys are divinely protected. You are highly favored. The blessings is coming, family. The blessings is coming, all right? So when new opportunities show up in your life, you best believe that the enemy's gonna try to get up here. Remember, your mindset is extremely powerful, family. All right, if the enemy can get up here, if anybody can get up here in your mind, they can control you. That's exactly why the enemy likes to get up here into your mind. All right, and once you've unplugged from that system and you're raising your consciousness, you're becoming a better version of you, you're not gonna allow for that to happen because now you're no longer in the ego mind. All right, you have surpassed it. All right, and now you are seeing through the veil and you can get a better understanding and a better picture of what is happening in front of you, okay? So when new opportunities begin to show up in your life, family, you best believe that the enemy is gonna send little tests to you, little things that's gonna get implanted in your mind to make it seem like, well, is this actually for me? I don't know if I should actually do this because I might fail, right? The doubt is going to show up. The doubt is going to be there. And that is nothing but the enemy trying to plant that seed in your mind that you will not be able to accomplish it, that you won't be able to get it done, that you won't be able to amount to anything. All right, so I'm trying to tell you guys right now, write it down, pay very close attention to when certain people show up in your life, right? And they're saying things to get up here, right? Or just when new opportunities show up in your life and it feels like you can't do it. It feels like you're not going to be able to take care of it. All right. So that is the first sign that Satan is messing with your mindset. All right. Now, the second sign that Satan is messing with your mindset is if you are asking, does God really love me? Come on, family. You know God loves you. But when we tend to go through trials and tribulations after pain and suffering and trials and when we tend to go through so much in our lives, right? Or when something happens to us, there may be a point in your life where you pull back and you're just like, man, does God really love me? You know, why would he allow for that to happen to me? See, family, what you have to realize is that God's love, you don't need proof of God's love to you, all right? Love for you, all right? Here on this planet, all right? We know that this is a fallen, sinful planet. We know that this is Satan's realm. Okay, so when things happen to you here, family, when you're here on earth, all right, when things happen to you, that doesn't mean that God's putting it through you because he doesn't love you. Okay, that's only a trick of the enemy trying to get up here in your mind to steer you away from God's love, to steer you away from God's glory, God's gifts, and everything that he has for you. All right. So when you go through certain things in your life and certain things are happening, right? Maybe you prayed for something, right? You prayed on something and it didn't come to pass. It didn't happen. So now you're asking, well, God, do you even love me? Like I asked for it. It says right here in your word and script, it says, if I ask, I shall receive. So what's going on? Family, you got to remember, just because you go through things does not mean that God does not love you. All right. A lot of the times you are being tested, but a lot of the times also Satan is showing up, man, to steer you off course, right? To steer you off course and to get up here in your mental. All right. So you guys got to know that God loves you. Everlasting love, man. All right. Everlasting love. All right. So you're not alone, family. You're not on this journey by yourself. But the enemy's going to try to get in your head, and you might be asking that question, well, does God even love me, when something goes wrong in your life? Okay. So that was the second sign that the enemy will do, or use, to get up here in your mindset. Okay. Now, the third sign, family, that Satan is messing with your mindset is if, say, you was in a relationship and somebody did something wrong to you, something happened, and you continue to ask yourself, why did they do that to me? Why did they do that to me? Well, how could they possibly have done that to me? Why did they do this to me? Now, family, you could have broken up from these people, right? The narcissist, wondering why the narc did what they did to you. But the thing is that you're only asking yourself that question. You're not going to go ask that person that question. Why did you do this to me? I mean, maybe you did, at first. But if you're continuing to ask over and over and over and over and over, right? You're only just asking yourself, and you're not receiving no type of closure, no type of validation. But remember, you don't need the closure. You just have to keep on keeping on. You got to move forward and let go of the things that's no longer serving you. Okay, so the enemy will love to get in your mindset, family, when people do you wrong and you're just sitting there wondering, trying to seek validation, trying to figure out what happened to you. He got up here. The enemy got up here in your mind, because now if you're in a relationship with this person or spouse or something, and let's say you're still with them, all right, now you're only building up, some type of mistrust. Now you're building up scenarios in your mindset that you're not even going to be able to get rid of because the enemy has hijacked your mind. Okay, so when you are asking questions, why did they do this to me? And maybe they didn't even do anything, right? Maybe it's just a feeling, or you are assuming something, all right? And that's nothing but the trick of the enemy, trying to get under your skin and trying to take control of your mindset. All right, family. So that is a big one, guys. That's a big one, especially with the relationships out here, relationships with partners, relationships with friends, your family. All right. People will do you wrong left and right, up and down. Okay. But a lot of the times, man, people tend to ask, well, why did they do this to you? How could they possibly have done this to me? I've been nothing but a great person to them. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I did this for them. I did that for them, right? It's not a competition, but just sitting here saying like you was a great person, like you didn't do them wrong, and if they did you wrong, family, and you're sitting here just asking yourself, how they do that to me, you're never going to be able to move forward in life. All right. Because now the enemy's going to have you thinking that you don't deserve anybody. Not only that, you're going to be scared, or you're going to live in fear of being able to actually let someone new come in. Okay. So that was sign number 3. That was sign number 3, that Satan is messing with your mindset. Okay. Now sign number 4, that Satan is messing with your mindset. This is a big one, family. Through our spiritual awakening, right? This is a big one, is that having that feeling that no one understands you, right? Or nobody knows what you are going through. All right. Now, when you go through your awakening journey, right, obviously people are going to look at you differently. People are going to look at you like you're crazy. They're going to be wondering, what are you on, right? They're going to be wondering, well, how did you come to that conclusion? Or why are you thinking this way when before you used to think that way? And the thing is that remember, when you go through your spiritual awakening, family, you need to isolate. Right? Remember, God is going to pull you aside by yourself, move everybody else out of your way so that you can isolate. All right. And you're going to be wondering, why am I alone? Because nobody understands me. Nobody understands what I'm going through. All right. And this could be a hard one, because if you are feeling this way and you're putting it in your mental, right? Well, the enemy is putting it in your mental, basically saying nobody understands you. Nobody knows what you're going through. So go be by yourself. Go be by yourself. Nobody's ever going to look after you. All right. This is the enemy talking to you up here, all right? Trying to pull you away from God's presence. Remember, a lot of the times when you isolate to create, you are surrounded by God's love and God's presence. All right, so if you are always worrying and wondering why nobody understands you, or why nobody understands the situations or anything that you're going through, okay, man, the enemy is trying to trick you, family. They're just trying to trick you. There's absolutely people out here that understand what you're going through. Coach Kev is one of them. A lot of you guys have been saying, man, I thought I was alone. I didn't think anybody knew what I was going through. I didn't think anybody understood me. But Coach Kev, you came out of nowhere. You understand me. I need to have a conversation. You see, that was a trick of the enemy telling you that nobody understands you and that you will have nobody to talk to. But that's not the case, family. You didn't land here for no reason. There's no such things as coincidences. Remember, you was led here by the Spirit. You was led here by the Most High, all right? And you are supposed to be here in this community. So I need you guys to realize that just because you may feel or it may seem like that nobody understands what you're going through, that is far from the case, family, okay? Because you have a plethora, right? Your vibe is your tribe. You got people here that understands you. You got people here that knows what you're going through. You got people here that knows how to help communicate and get you through what you're going through. All right, that's nothing but the grace of God leading people to you to help you along your journey, okay, family? So, hey, that's a big sign, man, that Satan is messing with your mindset, all right? When you feel like nobody is with you, nobody gets you, and you're all alone, he's basically trying to take you away from God's presence, all right? Because remember, when you isolate to create, to become your greatest version, God is going to be with you every step of the way, okay? So that was sign number, what was that? That was sign number 4, all right? That Satan is messing with your mindset, all right? Now, sign number 5, that Satan is messing with your mindset is you may ask yourself the question, is this even worth it? Is this even worth it, all right? And I'm going to give you guys a perfect example, all right, is my own story. Okay, when I started my YouTube channel in July of 2019, like that's when I opened it up because I had a download from God in the middle of the night to be a life coach and to start a channel, right? And at first I'm waking up, I'm like, you want me to do what? What, God? You want me to do what? It was completely different from things that I have ever done, right? I've never done it before. I've always worked like the 9-to-5 job or something. So it was something completely different. I had to step foot out of my comfort zone, right? So I'm asking myself, is this even worth it? Because at that point, you know, it's something new. So I got to learn something. I got to learn new things. You know, I got to dive deeper and do my research. All right. I'm going to have ups and downs. I'm going to have failures. All right. Another perfect example, while I was going on my YouTube journey, family, I had that herniated disc in my arm that I was telling y'all about, right? And it shot from the pain, you know, from my neck, like literally all the way down my arm, and my fingers were numb and everything. And at that point, I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, this is crazy, because is it even worth it? I don't even know if I should do this. Like, I'm getting this much pain. I'm getting this much attacked. So when new things happen in your life, right? When new opportunities come into your life, right? It almost ties back to number 1, when something new brings doubt, right? When something new brings doubt, but then you're always asking, but is it even worth it? Because I have the doubt in my mind, but is it worth it? That's nothing but a trick of the enemy. You know it's worth it because God gave you the vision to get it done. God gave you the resources. He sent you the people. He sent you the finances to get it done. It may be hard. You may run into a roadblock. You may run into a maze. You may run into all types of stuff, but that's nothing but the trick of the enemy to make you ask yourself, is it really worth it? Is this even worth it? That is why you cannot throw in the towel. That is why you must keep on keeping on. You must keep the needle moving forward at all costs. You must never, ever give up, all right? So that was sign number 5, all right? That Satan is messing with your mindset, okay? Now, sign number 6, whoa, what was that? Now, sign number 6, that Satan is messing with your mindset is that he will send people to confuse and frustrate you. Man, I know y'all are like, yo, Coach Kev, this one resonates way too much. I know exactly how you feel. The enemy will send people to confuse and frustrate you, all right? You may be on your awakening journey. You're on your path trying to figure out where to go. You're trying to figure out the correct things to do. And the enemy will send people that's going to steal, kill, and destroy you off of your path. right? We talk about this a lot on this channel, right? The enemy's going to use anybody. The enemy will use anybody, and the enemy can use anybody. Your kids, your spouse, your girlfriend or boyfriend, okay? Your mother, your father, your cousins, uncles, your co-workers, your boss, the enemy, your neighbors. The enemy will use anybody to confuse you and frustrate you, all right? So you may be asking and seeking validation from something, right? Even though you guys don't need to seek validation, all right? You got your validation from the Most High already, all right? But you may be just wondering, man, am I going in the right direction? Or like, am I actually doing this right? All right, and it seems like you don't know. You have no idea. And you may have people that's come along that seems like they are in alignment with you, right? They're in alignment with you and everything like that, but you're gonna get that energetic pull. You're gonna get that energetic feel where something is not right. All right, that's your intuition kicking in. That's the Holy Spirit talking to you guys. When you feel that little bit of resistance and you feel unease about somebody that may be showing up to give you advice or say, oh no, I think you should go this way, or I think you should do this, right? Maybe they're giving you advice on your business and how to run things. Listen, the enemy will use people, will send people to confuse and frustrate you. And a lot of times these people will not be able to get it right. A lot of time these people will drag along, right? If there's a deadline to be met, they will drag it out for as long as possible, right? They're frustrating you because it's not getting done. Then they're gonna confuse you, right? Because you don't even know now if they're the right person for you, if you even need them in your business ventures. All right, so that's a huge one, family. Pay very close attention through your awakening journey when new people show up on your path, okay? When new people show up on your path, they will do anything to still kill and destroy you from off of it. All right, so that is sign number 6, that Satan is messing with your mindset. All right, now the last sign that Satan is messing with your mindset is almost along the same thing, but he will send people to break you down. Okay, so at first we have people to confuse you. This is a little bit different. The people that will confuse you, right? Like I said, they may be in alignment with you. They may be giving you some advice that seems valid, that seems good, but it's going to turn out to confusion. Remember, God is not a God of confusion nor a God of worry. So if you're frustrated and you're worried and you're confused about somebody that has come along your path, that's a sign, family, that Satan is messing with your mindset, just to get up here, okay? Now, like I said, the last sign was when he sends people to break you down, all right? Spell casting, sending people that will say things and prophesize things over your life so that you don't make it, so that you don't keep on keeping on, so that you do throw in the towel, all right? Remember, Satan will use anybody. The enemy will use anyone to get up here. All right, so you guys may go to the grocery store, you may go to the bank, you may go to Target, you may go to the store, you may just be out walking, all right? And random people out of nowhere are gonna be mean to you, right? You may be wearing a nice new fit, you looking fresh, you looking fly, and somebody's gonna ask you, why are you wearing that? Because it doesn't look good. Why you got your hair like that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? When you are feeling in your best moments, your better days, the enemy's gonna send random people to break you down, to get up here in your mindset, okay? Maybe you're looking for a modeling career, all right? You want to be a model, you want to be on the front page of a magazine, all right? The enemy is going to send somebody that's going to tell you that you don't look good. The enemy is going to send somebody that's going to tell you, I think you need to get in the gym, you need to do this, okay? Getting up here, family, all just to get up here and discourage you, to steal, kill, and destroy you from off of the path that you are currently on, okay? So that is 7 big signs that Satan is messing with your mindset, family. Remember, you got to protect your mind, and guard your heart. Guard your mind and guard your heart. I'm going to say it one more time. Guard your mind and guard your heart. All right? The enemy wants to mess with all of it. All right? Remember the 3 things we talked about in the beginning. All right? Your relationship, your fellowship, and your discipleship. All right, it can trickle down into so many different things, so many different aspects of your life. The people that you're talking with, all right, especially attacking the will that God has for you, okay? Attacking the purpose over God, what God has for you for your life, okay, family? So 7 signs, if they resonated with you, please be sure to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here, family. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, if you want to talk, family, head on over to www.speakitseeitfeelit.com. You guys can reach out to me and book a 20-minute consultation call with me for only 20 bucks. All right, a lot of coaches, man, listen, having a personal coach, all right, they don't come cheap, family. They don't. I'm trying to tell you guys right now. And honestly, why would you want a cheap coach anyway? Right? You wouldn't want somebody that's cheap. But I'm making my consultations $20 because I want to be able to help you guys. I want to listen. Consultation calls is usually just a one-time call to see if coaching is for you or not. Right? And because of the spiritual attacks, because of the financial attacks, because of what everybody is going through, I made the consultation calls $20 so they are affordable for everybody. Okay. So I would love to talk to you guys. I've been, like I said, in my past couple of videos, I've been talking to some great people. We've been having some amazing conversations. So come on over, family. Let's talk. Go to the coaching corner on my website, book your session with me, and let's get it popping, man. Let's get it. I'm trying to tell you guys, keep moving the needle forward. Do not give up. Do not let Satan get up here in your mindset. Do not let the enemy, all right, your friends, your family, your coworkers, don't let them get up here. They're testing y'all, man. They're going to test y'all this week and try to take you out of your character and out of your element. Don't do it, all right, because you're getting ready to graduate to the next level. All right, family, I love y'all to life. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.